good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this, man. I'm about to start some trouble, man. You know, hip hop, we debate all the time for fun. We do it for fun, man. You know, it's part of the culture to go back and forth, to make lists and stuff like that, to be competitive. It's just a fun aspect of hip hop. It's part of hip hop. So I know I'm gonna forget so many hip hop producer slash rappers. Y'all need to start right now. Go in the comments section and give me all the producers slash rappers. They gotta rap, be able to rap. They gotta be able to hold. They gotta be able to have a rap album. All these producers have a rap album and they could rap, or they produce one of their albums, or at least most of their albums. So this is what's going on. And these producers slash rappers also produce for other artists, not just themselves. And they probably produce other albums as well for other rappers or rappers slash producers or whatever. So this is my top 10 producer rapper list. I know it's going to get me in trouble. Like, subscribe, ring notification bell, man. Comment below. I am Marquis Walker. What's going on from Boston? Cevere, aka Cincerely Yours. Get the books, man. Cevere's Chronicles Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 2 is called Cevere's Classics. All your favorite producers and MCs, or both, are in these books, man. Please, 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 baby, please support. Get the books. I got another book. I got a third book on ebook only. It's called Ebooks Need Love 2. So go check that out. It's called Cevere's Extended Plays. Go check that out as well. These are also on ebook if you want to read on your tablet. Let's get right into it, man. Give me your list. Let me know, man. Start playing. Get the merch too. The merch is in the description. Stop playing. Get the merch. Hoodie season. It's hoodie season. I don't got this. I didn't make this. But this, my other hoodies. I got some hoodies in the, saying in the description. Let's go. Let's talk about some runner ups. I got some runner ups. I had to throw some runner ups. So my runner ups is first one is and there's no order. There's gonna be an order when I start doing 10, 9, 8, going down like that. But there's no order for the runner ups. Che Noir. Let's talk about Che Noir, up and coming producer. Y'all know she can rhyme. Y'all know she can rap. Y'all know she's a lyricist already. She has these Shea Butter Beats Volume 1 and 2. Shea Butter Beats Volumes 1 and 2. And she's also producing on her albums, on various other people's albums. She's producing albums and EPs for other artists as well. So Che Noir, she produced on Food for Thought. Go check out that album. Careful What You Wish For with Jinx 716. Go check out that artist, dope rapper. Lotus Child, which is on the way. Lotus Child, I'm saying this here now. If you're watching it, it's out. I don't know. But various others, she produced on, songs with, Ransom and 38 Special. She's doing her thing. She's out there and she's newly, and she's not even new to beats. She's been doing beats. I think she started doing beats before she started rapping, to be honest with you. Let's talk about an artist that did the opposite. The next one for a runner-up is Tajh Malik. He was rapping first, doing a lot of rapping, got a lot of rap albums, leaning heavy on producers, and then he started, I guess, getting impatient, started doing beats on his own, and he became really, really good at it. So check out Tajh Malik, up-and-coming producer, rapper that's been putting in, work for some time now. He's been, stamping on his own albums, of course. Just look him up, and of course, others. You'll start finding other work that he's done with other rappers and producers as well. So let's talk about another runner-up is Ito. Ito, man, godfather of hip-hop, man. Forever mobbing with The Future. Go check out that album. Nice The Future, that's dope. Ito did the whole album. It's fire, man. Ito did beats for himself, of course, not just, I'm talking about that album, but himself on his albums. He's worked with Fleet Lord, on Rock America 1 and 2. Go check that out. He's worked with artists like Planet Asia to Black G's, man. Like, Ito's been in the game. Ito's one of my favorite up-and-coming producers as well, and rapper. You got to be able to rap and produce. This is both. You got to do both. Don't be like, oh, no Dr. Dre's. Don't put Dr. Dre in here. Don't put Dr. Dre on this list. Please. People write for him. Yes, he could rap. Did he write some of his raps? Maybe. If you, matter of fact, y'all want to put Dr. Dre on your list, put him on the list, man. He just ain't on this list. He ain't on my list, man. I love Dr. Dre. Shout out to Dr. Dre. Rapper, producer? Nah. All right, Pharoahe Monch is on my run-up list. Producer, produced hits for himself, of course. Organized Confusion, the group when he was in. He did, he produced for Amy Winehouse, R.I.P., Macy Gray, etc. Like, he's been in the game doing things, and a lot of people don't know what he's doing. Some people just be doing their thing and don't say nothing. They produce over here, rap over here, and then you don't even know until you be like, you look it up, like, hey, I didn't know he did this. I didn't know he did that, Shout out to Pharoahe Monch. The next one is R.I.P. to Pimp C. But Pimp C was a great producer and rapper when he was on this earth space, man. UGK, of course. Master P, C Murder, Too Short, Spice One, his solo career, etc. These are the people he worked with, Let's go to the next runner-up is LP. Shout out to LP. Of course, Killer Mike. Of course, Run the Jewels, RTJ. Solo hits for himself, Company Flow, Boots, The Veals, Massa Bay, and etc., man. So shout out to LP, man, doing his thing, man. Where's he at on your list? J. Cole produces as well. Great rapper, producing solo hits, of course, for himself. Group hits for, Dreamville's group. Mac Miller, Kendrick Lamar. He did High Power for Kendrick Lamar. He did Wale, work with Wale, Area Lennox. He did MPA for Pusha T, Earth Gang, Elijah Blake, etc., man. This dude's illin', man. So let's start talking about number 10. Drum roll, please. Number 10, man. This is the order I'm picking, man. So don't beat me up. You can fight in the comments, man. Come on, man. Give me your 10. Number 10 is going to be Rock Marciano, man. Producer, rapper. And most of the highlights I'm going to talk about is him or her producing. So all these, I want to talk about them producing. So, a lot of these rappers get credit for their rhymes, for their bars, their lyricists. Just off the bat, every top 10 MC that I have /rap / producer on here can rap their butts off. They got bars, lyrics. So I'm not really going to get into too much of that. Y'all know they can rap. They got bars. That's all I got to say. These producers got bars. So number 10 is Rock Marciano. I'm going to talk about, who he did production with mostly, and that's it. So, Stove God Cook's album, Reasonable Drought. They saying it's a classic. Come on, he did all those beats. He worked with Conway, TF from the West Coast, Flea Lord, Action Bronson, West Side Gun. Of course, himself, on like Marsburg. Go check out that album, Marsburg, man, from Rock Marciano, man. Hus Kingpin, Bronze Nazareth, Jizza, K.A. Ka. Shout out to Ka, man. Sadat X, Thurman Moonson, like Rock Marciano, and many more. Rock Marciano's produced, rap with so many people, man. Y'all know he's supposed to be on this list. Number 9 is 38 Special. Shout out to 38 Special. Of course, I told you I'm not gonna talk about their rhyming skills, their rapping skills. We know they can rap. We know they can flow. We know they got bars up the yin yang. You know what I'm saying? So 38 Special, of course, he produced for Benny, Conway, himself, Che Noir, Ransom, Planet Asia, Flea Lord, Ito, Class Murder, Chase Fetty, Fred the Godson, R.I.P., El Camino, Graf, R.J. Payne, Black G's, Vic Spencer, Joe Blow, Street Justice. Go get that. Go listen to that Street Justice album, man. And go listen to that Rashid Chappelle album, 38 Special. 1,000 Words, Cool G Rap. Go check out the Cool G Rap. I keep telling people that story every time I started listening to more underground artists when I was looking for Cool G Rap album. Just listen to an old school Cool G Rap album. Then I found 38 Special. And I thought 38 Special was his son. So that's just a funny story. And I got into everybody. So shout out to Cool G Rap for leading me to 38 Special. Number 8 is Manny Fresh, man. Shout out to the down south. Manny Fresh. Of course, he worked with Juvenile, Lil Wayne, Birdman. Big Timers, Jeezy, Hot Boys. What happened to those boys? Big G, BG, 2 Chainz, Big Crit, Webby, Trina, Eric Bellinger, Turk, Tina Marie, Jay-Z on the Ha remix. He has a couple of albums as well. Dom Kennedy, Bun B, Big Frida. Is it Big Frida? Frida or something like that? Murphy Lee, Nelly, Gucci Man, etc. Man, shout out to Manny Fresh. And he killed it. I keep saying he killed it on the 50th anniversary. His set was dope, man. Shout out to Manny Fresh. He still got it, man. Number 7, man, Q-Tip from A Tribe Called Quest, man. Come on, man. So we work with Nas, Busta, of course, his solo album, it's a vibrant thing. It's a vibrant thing. He worked with Jay-Z, Anderson .Paak. He worked with Pusha T, Demi Lovato, Khalees, Heavy D, man. Esperanza Spalding, Mariah Carey, De La Soul. Shout out to Dave, R.I.P. to Dave. Run DMC, Prince. He worked with Prince, man. The guy with the purple smoke, man. Prince, R.I.P. to Prince, man. He worked with Janet Jackson, Apache, Kurt Rosenwinkel, and much more. Q-Tip, still working legend, living legend. Shout out to Q-Tip, man. Number 6, getting down to it, Diamond D, man. Shout out to Diamond D, man. Diamond, he worked with the Fugees, of course. A couple of classic albums of his own. Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop. Just a couple, just an album. That's the classic. Fat Joe, KRS-One, Busta Rhymes, Mos Def, The Far Side, Pharoahe Monch, Too Short, Jay-Z, Roscoe, Big L, AG, OC, Lord Finesse, DITCH, big, and Fat Joe's in that. Brand Nubian, The Alcoholics, Talib Kweli, Sadiq X, Queen Latifah. Diamond D is on this planet, still doing what he needs to do, still racking up hits. So shout out to Diamond D, man. Number 6. Number 5, man. Number 5, top 5. And listen, I'm going to say, lists can change. I don't want to hear everybody, my list, that was your list. This is my list right now. So as of 2023, this is my hip-hop, rap, producer, top 10 list. All right, number 5, we got Eric Sermon, man. Eric Sermon, the E-double, number 1 on the planet. Taking control, make control like Janet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he produced and worked with, Dave Hollister, LL Cool J, Method Man, Redman, Keith Murray, K Solo, DOS Effects, R.I.P. to Hurricane G, Jamal from Illegal, of course, the group EPMD. Just a couple classic albums from EPMD. That's all. That's just a couple. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? In Vogue, you work with SWV. Jay-Z, you work with The Boss. Shout out to The Boss, man. Illegal, Run DMC, man. Shaq, Jodeci, Heavy D, Blackstreet, Supercuts, AZ, D'Angelo, Bahama Badia. Shout out to Bahama Badia. Bounty Killer, MC Breed, man. Warren G, Angie Stone, Dave Hollister, Ja Rule, Chico DeBarge, 50 Cent, Too Short, Exhibit, Scarface, Ludacris, Lost Boys, man. There's a lot of people that passed, so shout out to everybody that passed that I'm not mentioning. Raekwon, Ghostface, Bell Biv DeVoe, Boston. Thought it wasn't me. Big back to smile. All right, Bell Biv DeVoe. Conway the Machine. Eric Sermon still working, still a living legend, still producing heavy hits, man. Eric Sermon, you made my top 5, man. Welcome to my producer, rapper list, man. Number 4, DJ Quick. Let's talk about him. DJ Quick. Quick is the name. Safe and Sound and Rhythmalism, man. Just some of the albums that are pretty much classic in his own right for him. His solo albums. He worked with Second to None, man. The group, Whitney Houston, Eric Sermon, 8-Ball MG, Exhibit, AMG, Corrupt, Janet Jackson, Jay-Z, Chingy, Nate Dogg, 50 Cent. He worked with Ludacris, Sugar Free, Snoop, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Problem, and he's still creating hits, man. Doc, like I'm saying, he worked with Dr. Dre. How you produce for the producer, Dr. Dre? He's producing and doing beats for Dr. Dre or some type of sounds, lending a hand for Dr. Dre. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if Dr. Dre ever did anything for DJ Quick. Y'all let me know. As Dr. Dre helped DJ Quick on the beat. So I know DJ Quick has helped Dr. Dre on some beats, more than one beat. That's all I'm saying, man. DJ Quick is the boss. I'm bowing down with the verses, the lyrics, the style, the flow, the Jerry curl, man. You know, just having the hair, the perm, the blow, all that, man. You know, say the style. And he's a huge influence to hip hop. Period. And a lot of these people, this is another reason they made the top 5, top 10. They have also influences on the rap game and hip hop, not just rapping, but rapping of course and producing. They got to do it well. They got to have done it, produced for other people and made hits as well. So number 3. Oh, number 3, man. I know y'all go crazy. It's Kanye West, man. Shout out to Kanye, man. Get healthy, boss. Besides producing for himself, making mega hits, with the College Dropout series, 3 for 3 on that. And he got a lot of other classics. People believe. What are your Kanye classic albums, right? And he produced for, of course, Jay-Z, Lil Nas X, Rihanna, Scarface, John Legend, Phoebe Foreign, Tiana Taylor, Nas, Cameron, Beyonce, Big Sean, Alicia Keys, Lupe Fiasco, Andre 3000, Frank Ocean, Drake, Raekwon, Pusha T, E40, XXX Attention, Lord have mercy, R.I.P. Twista, Jamie Foxx, Lil Wayne, Kid Cudi, man, y'all need to get back together. Kid Cudi and Kid Cudi and Kanye, make up. That's all I gotta say. Etc. But Kanye West is another living legend, man. He'll get back to that B. You'll get back to that billionaire, brother. Shout out to Kanye West and and people that respect mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because every time Kanye West, that equals mental health. That's a conversation. Let's go to number 2, man. Havoc of Mobb Deep. Let's go, man. Havoc of Mobb Deep, man. Just on the Mobb Deep tip alone gets him to number 2, man. Prodigy, solo records, single, whatever, man. Like just the Mobb Deep albums alone. Havoc gets an applause. Havoc gets a bow. Havoc gets, praise. Havoc gets the flowers thrown to his feet. He worked with Prodigy, of course, himself, keeping that group together, man. The Alchemist. Alchemist used to be a rapper. He used to do beats for Alchemist, man. Kanye West, Jada, Biggie, Nas, The Game, Conway, The Machine, Lloyd Banks, Eminem, Royce da 5'9", Foxy Brown, 50 Cent, Method Man, Styles P. He did the album with Styles P, man. Wreckage Manor. He did an album with Styles P called Wreckage. Come on, man. He did an album with Flea Lord called In the Name of Prodigy. In the name of Prodigy, R.I.P. to Prodigy. Little Kim, G-Unit, Cormega, L.O. Cool J, Doc Low, Free Doc Low, etc. Like, Havoc is another living legend. He's about to do, albums with Math, and he got albums with, so many others coming out. I think he got another Mobb Deep album coming out. Like, Havoc is working. Havoc is a living legend, man. Number 2 is Havoc, man. Yo, who you got, man? Who you got on your list, man? Is Havoc number 2, number 1? What's up? You gotta be top 3. I don't know. That's just me. Me growing up. And number 1, y'all know it ain't Dre. I know y'all like, where is Dre? Nope. RZA. RZA, man. Wu-Tang RZA, man. Listen, the entire Wu-Tang as a group, first of all, that's number 1. He should get number 1 for the Wu-Tang albums. He should get number 1 for all the Wu-Tang solo albums that he did. And the Wu-Tang albums. That shit, come on, dog. Come on. That's all I gotta say, man. Listen. All Wu-Tang affiliates. Then he got Wu-Tang affiliates. He had Killer Bees. He had, Sons of Man. He had so many people. It was so many affiliates. I should have wrote them down, but it's mad Wu affiliates. And I'll think of them in a minute. But, he's worked with West Side Gun, Kanye West, Biggie Smalls, The GZA, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface, Spectre Deck, U-God, Master Killer, And ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, RP, rest easy, sir. Capadonna, he worked with Big Punisher, ASAP Mob. He's worked with Nas, Earl Sweatshirt, Dave East, Belly soundtrack. That Belly soundtrack, you know, RZA did a lot of soundtracks too. Shout out to his soundtrack game. Snow Allegra. Movie scores. He did movie score. Mad movie scores, man. Ghost Star. Remember Ghost Star the movie? He did that score. He did both Kill Bills 1 and 2 scores. Come on, man. He doing scores. You do a movie score, you get mad money. That's where the money's at. If you can get you're a producer, try to do a movie score. Like RZA's doing. RZA got scores, man. He worked with Charlie Baltimore, Snoop, Wiz, Banks and Steels, the group, Banks and Steels. That group's fire. You know, he got the personalities, Bobby Digital. He worked with Cypress Hill, Talib Kweli, he worked with Busta, etc. Listen, they say Michael Jackson did Thriller, right? They go, Thriller. He did Thriller. They always say Michael Jackson did Thriller to shut down a conversation. The RZA did Triumph. You shutting down a conversation. The RZA did Triumph. That's all I got to say, man. We shutting down the conversation. That's the top 10. Let's go down. Let's go. Let's talk about it. The list one more time. We getting out of here, man. Like, subscribe, and the notification bell, man. Stop playing, man. Get the books. Get the gear, man. It's hoodie season. It's cold. Get the hoodies, man. And get the books. Love. Thanks in advance for getting the books and the gear. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But the runner-ups is Che Noir, Tajh Malik, Ito, Pharoahe Monch, Pimp C, LP, and J. Cole. Who are your runner-ups? Who are your top 10? My top 10. Number 10, Rock Marciano. Number 9, 38 Special. Number 8, Manny Fresh. Number 7, Q-Tip. Number 6, Diamond D. Number 5, Eric Sermon. Number 4, DJ Quick. Number 3, Kanye West. Number 2, Havoc. And number 1, the RZA, the R, the Z, the A, the RZA. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So what's your top 10? Let me know. This is just for fun. It's a hip-hop, rap, producer type of game. Let's get into the good mood, man. Let's have a good time. Let's have some fun with the list. And let's talk about it, man. Let's fight in the comments, man. Let's go, man. All right, man. One love. Coming back from Boston, being Boston, man. Support if you can. Yo, remember, love over hate. One love. Yo, top 10 producers, rappers. I'm telling you, it's hard, it's tough.